Hands. Most people have them. They're great for picking things up, hailing a cab, performing an autopsy. But they're also really great at getting you really sick. That's why you should wash your hands thoroughly, especially during flu season. In fact, the Center for Disease Control recommends 20 full seconds of scrubbing. And they say to help measure the time, you should sing happy birthday while you wash those germs away. Well, of course, singing happy birthday would cost us thousands, if not millions, in royalty fees to the song's composers, those miserly crones Mildred and Patty Hill. So I've invited a group of friends along with a song of their own to help demonstrate how it's done.
Wash, wash, wash those hands just like our friend Paul. Scrub those dirty fingers, scrub, scrub, scrub them all. And don't go to work if you're feeling sick, because if you do, you're a giant prick.
There we go.
You're a giant prick.
Oh, there's more.
You're a giant prick.
He's so scary, big and hairy.
You're a giant prick.
More than 20 seconds.
You're a prick.
Oh. Now, guys, I hope you're not insinuating that I'm actually sick.
We saw you blowing your nose like crazy earlier.
Yeah, we did, like a sick booger baby.
Oh, come on. I got the sniffles. I'm not contagious.
That's what they all say.
You guys. You saw it. He sneezed and he didn't cover his mouth. I hope you've learned something from our little morality play. This is No You Shut Up. I hate you. Welcome to No You Shut Up. I'm Paul F. Tompkins. In this week's show, Andy Daly stops by with some life hacks. But first, awards season is in full swing. So now, our resident film critic and controversial tastemaker Armand Might will present his awards for the, quote, greatest, most fantastical filmic moments of 2014. These are Armand Might's The Mites.
Good evening, and welcome to The Mites. I am Armand Might, President, CEO, and Comptroller of The Mites. As we look back on the tire fire that was cinema in 2014, one must steady themselves so as to not weep at the pile of hobo excrement playing at our local Nickelodeons. Birdman, barf! Grand Budapest Hotel, farts! Boyhood, poo! And also, farts! Since 2014 was a celluloid holocaust, the Mites will look forward to 2015. 2015's greatest cinema moving picture show goes to an unreleased, but sure to be instant classic. I speak, of course, of the Entourage movie. Oh, if you were afraid they'd struggle to explain Jerry Ferrara, a.k.a. Turtle's, new svelte and trim look, you can sleep easier after watching this.
These girls out here are crazy.
Oh, no, we know each other.
Do you remember me?
Didn't you used to be really fat?
Fat jokes! And rest assured, patron of the arts and the man who could have stopped 9/11, Mark Wahlberg, is not sitting this one out.
What's up, Ari? What kind of studio are you running around here?
He doesn't like drama. He wants to cut him out.
If they try to cut out my brother, I'd kill somebody. Even if you sucked as bad as drama probably sucks.
Oh, drama! What a maroon! Dynamite stuff, Marky Mark. So there you have it. Entourage has won the 2015 Mite. Please come forward and accept your award. Oh, baby bell cheese. Vinny Chase? E? Lloyd? Nope. No one had the nuts to come to the award show? All right. Well, I'll accept this on their behalf. Oh, sweet ambrosia.
Armand Mike, you are incorrigible. Our guest this week is the star of Comedy Central's Review. Welcome to No You Shut Up, Andy Daly. Andy, hello.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
It's great to have you here.
Sure it is.
Tell me about this show called Review that's on Comedy Central that you're the star of.
Yes, it's a show in which I play a character named Forrest McNeil who reviews any life experience that his viewers ask him to review. Go out there into the world and experience it and rate it on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, and things always go horribly.
I don't think our viewers know that Andy is an actual contributor to the No You Shut Up team.
Yes, that's right. I was asked by your producers to come up with a segment for this show. So I did some research to figure out what kind of things might work in segment form, you know, because a segment is its own whole thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I discovered is the incredible popularity of life hacks.
Life hacks.
Life hacks.
Life hacks.
Life hacks.
Life hacks.
Can I say the last life hacks?
Oh,
please?
by all means.
Thank you. Life hacks. Life hacks are clever solutions to everyday problems that you see posted all over the internet. And it turns out, Paul, that I'm a bit of a life hacker.
Ho, 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 ho. Enough said, let's watch.
This might look like an ordinary everyday chair, but if you crouch behind it slowly, it becomes the perfect hiding place. Now you see me. Now you don't. Life hacks.
Wow. Now, I can't tell you how many times a day I see a chair. Look, I've seen chairs all over the place.
Oh, they're all over the place.
It never occurred to me that you could hide behind one. That's great stuff. Do you have anything gadgety? I really like tech. I'm like a tech guy.
Are you seriously asking me if I have something gadgety?
I am.
Because I do.
Life hacks.
If you're tired of spending money on a new cell phone case every time you upgrade to a new one, here's a simple solution. Rotisserie chicken. Safe, inexpensive, and easily clips to your belt. Life hacks.
Now, again, who would have thought how perfectly a phone fits inside a cooked bird? I mean, talk about intelligent design.
No kidding.
What else have you got? I want more.
Paul, I got one more.
Lay it on me, oh life hacker.
Okay. You ever find yourself in a situation without clothes? Well, try this out. Hey, asshole, give me your clothes. Yeah, you, get over here. Do it fast. Faster, or I will put a hole in your thigh! Say life hacks.
Life hacks.
Louder!
Life hacks.
Life hacks!
Oh, really good stuff. And now I really want to purchase a firearm. But isn't there a lot of pre-screening and/or registering stuff?
No, there is not. Check this out. Looking for a gun but don't have the time for all that pre-screening and/or registering stuff? Well, just call me at this number here. I sell guns, grenades, rocket launchers, cocaine, and funny t-shirts. Bring cash or animal pelts. Meet me behind the Shakey's Pizza on Fountain. Life hacks!
Andy, that was so much fun. And I guess I'll be seeing you behind Shakey's Pizza very soon.
What are you talking about?
By the gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Okay, yes. I will see you there.
All right.
Forgot.
Coming up, more with Andy Daly. And is there free ice cream right in your home? Not unless somebody else bought it. No, you shut up. We'll return in a moment. Can I tell you a secret, actually? They're both glass. Welcome back. CNN anchorman Don Lemon has come under fire recently for a series of on-air gaffes. Here to discuss this is conservative radio personality Bo Beadle and his segment, Bo Knows. Bo.
Thank you, Paul. It's great to be here. It's great to see you. Had a nice morning. Coffee was cold, but we make do. Don Lemon is an anchor on CNN. He's made some errors recently that I would like to point out. Firstly, here he is talking to someone who says they've been sexually assaulted by Bill Cosby.
There are ways not to perform oral sex if you don't want to do it.
That didn't even enter my mind.
Meaning the using of the teeth, right?
Yes,
to-
that's what I'm
as a
thinking.
weapon,
You're,
instead
yeah,
of
I
saying
didn't even think of it.
biting. So,
Ouch.
yes, I had to ask.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You had to ask? You had to ask. Tell me, where exactly in the journalist's handbook does it state that you are contractually obligated to bring up biting off Bill Cosby's pudding pop? Is it page 7? Paul, maybe it's page 22 or 94. Can you even read? You heard it here first, people. Don Lemon cannot read.
Oh, Bo, do you have proof that Don Lemon is illiterate?
I don't know, Paul. Do you have proof that you're a natural brunette?
Well, yes.
Oh, well, let's see it. Huh? Carpet match the drapes? Pull out Mr. Poodle Pants! Sure, Paulie, sure, Biodome. Don Lululemon did not stop there. When he was interviewing a Muslim human rights attorney named Zipgap Blagablee, he had the gall, the unmitigated gall, to ask this.
Would you describe those who support ISIS as Islamic extremists? Do you support ISIS?
Wait, did you just ask if I support ISIS?
Did he just ask if you support ISIS? Of course he did! He's Don Lemon! There are two things that Don Lemon does not have. Tact and Anderson Cooper's tight buns. But of course, what do you expect from a guy who spits loogies in public and once cold-cocked a nun for looking like Whoopi Goldberg?
Well, now, Bo, I should say, you can't just say whatever you want about Don Lemon, because then it's slander.
Slander? Don Lemon! How about when he lost his testicle, got engaged to Sheryl Crow, and won the Tour de France, but he was taking drugs the whole time?
Fairly certain that was Lance Armstrong.
The Zodiac Killer! Don Lemon! All I'm doing is saying a couple of names with a little space in between them. You can't call me on slander for that.
Technically, I guess I can't, Bo.
Then technically, yeah!
All right. And I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there. Thank you, Bo Beetle. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Coming up, Andy Daly returns to talk religion and how to burn calories while exercising when No You Shut Up returns.
Hi, America. I'm Dr. Moos. Please strip down to your underwear, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. This is Moos on the Move, Street MD. The doctor is in. I'm going to ask a bunch of odd personal questions and then provide a diagnosis. So here we go. Of the entire cast of Friends, which one's your favorite?
Rachel.
Rachel, yeah. I have to say you have acute anal glaucoma. You're gonna need a very special contact lens that goes in a very special place. Pills! Looking at you, I'm gonna guess you got a case of scarfalosis. That's when you wear a scarf in Los Angeles, even though it's 60 degrees outside. But hey, look, it could be worse. You could have multiple scarfalosis. Abscess! Ooh, well, we got a real medical situation here. Looking at you, I'm gonna say just keep wearing sexy t-shirts. Okay. I mean, damn. Shingles! What's your favorite planet?
I guess Earth?
Ooh, playing it safe. I'm gonna diagnose you with Lyme disease. And the only cure, eat more lemons.
I think I'll just get a second opinion.
Oh, you want a second opinion?
Yeah.
Okay, here's one. Go f yourself.
So it turns out she was not a little girl. They had adopted a miniature lady.
Did you just tell me the ending of the movie?
Welcome back. It's time for our roundtable discussion. This week I'm joined by firebrand pundit Bo Beetle, radio shock jock Stu, conservative Christian Star Schlesinger, and from Comedy Central's Review, Andy Daly. Tonight's topic, America's Christian uncoupling. There's no denying that America was founded on Christian principles. However, research shows that America may be, in fact, getting less and less Christian. Since 1990, the number of Americans with no religious preference has doubled. So, panel, what do you think? Is America losing its religion? Star, we'll start with you.
I think we've been giving out the secret recipe for too long. And everybody thinks they can make their own gods. They got their Hudas and their Buddhas and their pyramid gods. But I'm telling you, when the rapture comes, they're gonna be crying out for original recipe. And all they gonna get is extra crispy, because they're gonna be burning in hellfires.
Paul, this just makes me sick to my thorax. No religion? I mean, it's disgusting. You know who we should be worshiping? Our veterans, that's who. These guys are laying down their lives for us. The least we could do is pray to the American flag and sing the Star-Spangled Banner. No beautiful for spacious skies.
So you're saying we should worship the veterans in the way that we worship gods?
Lions and tigers and bears, oh man!
Ball, I think it's awesome our children are turning their backs on God. The sooner they realize life is meaningless, the better. You know what? When I die, put my ashes in a D cup and hang it on the wall of Lulu's Labia Lounge on Doheny Avenue.
What are you making a sound effect?
I got a little sound effect panel down here, Paul. I bring it wherever I go.
Isn't it pronounced labia?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's making very good points here, but I just
Andy,
wanted to point
shut
out.
up for a second. Andy, since playing games is so popular on TV these days, you will be playing a game called Panel Genres. And in this game, we will provide you with a genre of film, television, and you will have to join our conversation as if you're a character from whatever genre you take from one of these cards.
What does this stand for? New York Situation Unit?
It stands for No You Shut Up. And Andy, if we correctly guess 3 of your genres, you will win a prize.
Okay, could I came prepared to just kind of discuss religion and...
That's not what we're doing with you. The millennial generation is considered the least religious generation in American history. These young atheists are now being referred to as nuns, as in none of the above. Why do you think more and more millennials are becoming nuns?
I love nuns, the outfits, the hoods, the good girl act, very sexy. How do you solve a problem like Maria? I've got a few ideas.
I'm gonna say this. Millennials only care about what's trending or Beyonce. They'd rather talk about Allison Williams getting her fanny smooched on girls than an open discussion about Jesus Christ. This generation is too concerned with who's putting what up somebody's butt, and I'm saying God never put nothing up his butt. So if you want to go study butts, you go study butts. But I'm gonna study the Bible.
Well, me and the other cattle rustlers are heading down to the corral. And
Normal. The genre's normal.
No, now, Star, to me it sounds like
That's
Western.
not a genre.
What do you think, guys?
Piece of cake, Western.
Western?
Yeah, it's a Western. That's
Western.
right. Great. Okay,
There we
so
go, see?
yeah. But anyway, so what I wanted to say then was that I feel like
Nope, you gotta pick character.
Danny and Trisha are dead! They're dead! We gotta get out of here! The lights are out and the phone's not working! Where are the keys? We gotta get in the truck! And I feel like morality comes in all kinds of different ways. Religion isn't necessary to treat people well. And people are beginning to, oh my God!
Left Behind movie! What a Left Behind movie!
Home Alone 3.
That's a movie, that's not a genre, though.
Right, what's the genre?
Is it a horror movie?
Yes, thank you. Okay, good. Yes. Okay.
2 out of 3. You didn't add much to the discussion of religion, though. I do wish you would stay kind of on point and on
It's tricky
target.
because if I do a good job of telling you what the genre is, you guess, and
I
then
know,
my turn
but
is
it was
over.
a lot
so
about
it's
the
almost like
power going out in that house and not so much about the millennials. Republican politician Rick Santorum has blamed college for the secularization of America. In a speech, he pointed out that 62% of children who enter college with a faith conviction leave without it. Is college ruining America?
Santorum? This guy makes Sarah Palin look like Stephen Hawking. It's not college's fault, Paul. You read a few books, you realize the Bible's a giant fairy tale for babies. Wah, wah, I want transcendence. Poor me, I'm mortal. Wah, call the ambulance.
I am making tea. It will take 30 minutes to make the tea here on stage.
Claymation.
Through every step at a
stilted
time.
Retarded robot.
Are you underwater? Why are you
Instructional
moving
video.
like that?
And I have
Oh, reality
Chinese.
show about morons.
Chinese.
What are you saying about religion?
Snuff film?
very
This is a-
difficult
this
to
is
do
a
this in the
no-go.
style of kabuki.
Kabuki? No,
theater.
sorry.
What?
Sorry.
It's obvious, right?
I would have used a mask.
No. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a mask. I wasn't provided
You
with
should
mask.
cover your mouth with your hand and go,
That's not really...
I Japanese. That's how you do it. That's
To be honest, I'm
accurate.
uncomfortable with how far I did go with the dialect. And that's...
Star, we do have to move on. Star?
I Japanese.
Yes,
He's
thank you, Star.
turning me on over there, Paul. You better move on.
Okay. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for our discussion. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing a card.
Are you missing a card?
Yes, I am.
I have a life hack for that.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do. If you are ever missing an index card, watch this. You can make one.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go. Life
There
hack.
we go. Life hack. That is roughly the size and shape of an index card. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any words on it, and I needed the words that were on the card more than the
My
card itself.
solution to that is, hey, bro, don't worry about it, man. You can just use that to roll into a doobie.
Stoner comedy.
Yes!
Oh, there we go. Andy Daly, you have won.
And
You
I think
got-
I made some good points about religion.
Not really. Andy, your prize, of course, is one wheel of Baby Bell cheese.
I worked very, very hard just now to do this, and this was sprung on me at the last minute. And I embraced it, and I really made something out of it. And this is my prize.
You don't want it?
I do want it.
There you go. We'll be right back with more of this show called No You Shut Up.
time Nicole Kidman and her entire family are all ghosts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Okay, it's time for our panel to sound off. Gang, whom should shut up this week? Star Schlesinger.
Thank you, Paul. I am profoundly disappointed in the newly elected Republican Congress. We thought they were going to bring back morality and respectability. But you know what? I still see gays and illegals and poors walking around, and I thought they were going to get rid of them. The other day, I saw a gay illegal poor getting free health care. So shut up, Republican Congress, until you do something for me.
Stu!
I'd like to tell my late wife, Barbara, to shut up. She still haunts me in my dreams, Paul. Babs, look. I'm sad we never got to say proper goodbyes, but you died 20 seconds before I made it to the hospital. So can your ghost please stop going on and on about how our relationship was probably the reason for your catastrophic health problems? Shut up, Barbara!
Bo Beetle!
Well, I, for one, would like to tell Glee to shut up. It's the last season, and it can't end soon enough for me. I tuned in for the character Artie because I'm a softie for the wheelies. But it turns out the actor who plays this kid could actually walk. I mean, what the crap is that? You know what he's doing? He's taking jobs away from a Vietnam vet. Our veterans can sing and dance just as good as the fruits they got on there. So shut up, Glee, and show some goddamn respect.
Host of Comedy Central's Review, Andy Daly.
Thank you, Paul. I would like to tell scary children's movies to shut up. How come Winnie the Pooh is the only children's movie that's ever been made where no one's life is in danger? Unless Winnie the Pooh is allergic to bee stings, which is never established. We take our children to the movies to get a break from them, but it defeats the purpose when they're in our bedrooms at 3 in the morning worrying about Mr. Potato Head becoming incinerated. Scary children's movies, please shut up.
As for me, remember flip phones? They weren't phones that did flips. They were phones that you had to flip open with your other hand. It was fun. You could pretend like you were Captain Kirk from Star Trek, talking into his communicator, or communication device as they called them. Also, it was a great way to track the amount of grease on your face. Turns out it was always a lot. Flip phones, I hope you're gonna make a comeback. Regular phones that we have now that don't flip, why don't you shut up for once? Not so smart now, are you, smartphones? Bit of a dig. Well, that's all the time we have this week for No You Shut Up. Join us again next time. And until then, you shut up.
Heading out to the beach but don't have a hat to protect your head from those dangerous ultraviolet rays? Well, just grab the nearest phone and some tape and hold all my calls. I'm headed to the beach. Life hacks.